Welcome back to Journey to the Beats, where we discover and rediscover music from yesterday and today. I'm Knight, this is Coriander, and Coriander,
Mm,
sometimes I sit back and I think to myself, what will we listen to next? And there's a
mhm,
certain group that I don't know, I kind of always go back to in my mind because I know they are like your favorite of all time. And
mhm.
so, without further ado, today we're going to be doing a reaction to Foreigner and
Ah,
one of their most amazing songs, and that's Waiting for a Girl Like You. And
mm,
a couple things that I didn't know or maybe even forgot about this song. This song was released in 1981
hmm,
on their album titled Four, and
mhm.
I don't know, it just kind of puts it in perspective because when I listen to some of these songs, I don't think of it as being like 1981. I think of, maybe mid or late 80s, but not the beginning of the decade, you know what I'm saying? Um
Yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah, I think it is. For you, being such a huge fan of Foreigner,
Mhm.
let me just ask you this. What
Sure.
is there anything in particular about Foreigner that just makes you gravitate towards them?
Ye I well, it takes me back to when actually I was a kid. My father gave me it was the tape, a tape now. None of you know what a cassette tape is, maybe some of you don't, but that is a thing back in the day. No. But it was like I think it was like the greatest hits. It had like what the hell, a jukebox on it, and it had
Mhm.
all those hits, and my dad gave me that, and yeah, I fell in love with it. Anything my dad listened to, I pretty much loved anyway as a kid, just because
Mhm.
I was, a little daddy's girl, but yeah, man, I mean, and since I've been a kid, I've loved Foreigner, and this is like, yeah, it's a great love song, and I
Mm.
think it's something that, you know what every little girl when they hear a song like this, who doesn't, it makes you want love and, all that stuff. So yeah, it's a great
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, like I said, and I've said this to you before, even before we started doing this channel, I was not as familiar with a lot of their songs like you, obviously, nowhere near, but you kind of introduced me to so many of their hits that I didn't even know was them. Like I might have known
Mm,
the music, but I didn't know that was Foreigner. So it's opened
mhm.
up my eyes to just how fantastic of a band that they are, and just some great music. So I'm really excited to
And
listen
it's
to
funny
this
that
with
I,
you.
I feel, yeah, and I kind of feel like a lot of people like this Foreigner, and it's like, why,
Really?
man? They've got, you know, such good music and the hits, like hit after hit. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Well, and they recently just got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So it's kind of like, well, that was a long time coming, wasn't it? So I think it was a couple
Definitely.
months ago. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Well, hey, I'm really excited to react to this song with you, and I hope that you guys watching are also going to listen along with us once we do the countdown. But don't forget to hit the like button and join us on this journey as we discover and rediscover music. We're really appreciative of all of you guys' support and comments that you've been leaving us, encouraging us. So
Mhm.
let's get ready to listen to Foreigner, Waiting for a Girl Like You. Three, two, one.
And of course, it reminds you of Footloose.
That's a good point. I haven't seen
Yeah.
Footloose in years, like since I was a kid.
Right. Mm.
So long, I've been looking too hard, I've been waiting too long. Sometimes I don't know what I will find. I only know it's a matter of time. When you love someone, when you love someone,
Lou Gramm, his vocals are just amazing.
Mm.
When you love
Yep.
someone.
feels so right,
Mhm.
so warm and true. I need to know if you
I just love his voice.
He has a great voice. It's got, I don't know, it's like silky. Maybe that's a word.
Like you can feel it. You know, like he's singing it and you can feel him singing it, you know, like you believe him, you know.
Yeah. Oh man, I love that keyboard right there. So
Definitely
cool.
80s.
Yeah. Feel it right there. Wow.
Yep.
Here comes the big part. Wow. Wow,
Yeah.
we both did it. Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
we
we
know what's
did.
going on. Yeah. All right. See, that's what I'm talking about. That big smile you got on your face. That's what music can do. That's what I'm hoping that we can accomplish on this channel, is just having some good times, some good memories, and sharing it with other people that might have the same type of passion. Like that's the channel mission, in my mind anyways. So
Right.
this song, man, it's great. It's
It was
great.
good.
I dig it so much. You know, and I don't know if I've ever said this to you, but sometimes, I mean, I'm glad I know it now, right? But there's sometimes when I think to myself, gosh, I wish I could have appreciated this when I was younger, you know, and I might have heard it on the radio or what have you. Because obviously I knew of this
So
band.
you
I
didn't
knew that
listen
name.
to these guys at all?
Not
when
really.
you-
Not really.
Really?
I think the
Wow.
only song from Foreigner that I was like super aware of as far as the name of it, and I even remember
Yeah.
the music video, was I Want to Know What Love Is, because that was a huge hit,
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah.
That was a huge hit. Now you got to remember,
That's
I'm from
amazing. And you know,
the city,
that's not like
so
that's not like one
yeah.
of my favorites, you know, of theirs. And I
Really?
know it's a big hit, and
Yeah.
I can sing along to it. But I mean, yeah,
We're
it's
gonna
not one of my favorites. But
we're gonna be reacting to that because I actually love that song. I
that's so
really do.
funny.
But
But
as
for
a
me,
kid,
like seriously, I don't mean to keep interrupting you, but I was probably like, oh my God, in like the 3rd, 4th grade when my dad, you know, gave me that tape, and Yeah, so I've been listening to these guys for a long
Yeah.
friggin' time.
Yeah, well, and what I was starting to say earlier too was that, I wish I could have paid attention to some of these songs when I was younger and when they were,
Mhm.
doing concerts more. I mean, a lot of these groups are still doing concerts, but what I'm saying is I just wish I could have paid attention to it more then. But I'm
Mm.
glad, especially with this channel, that we're going to try to really get deep into a lot of these artists and learn about maybe some of their lesser known music, but also interesting facts about them and so forth. Like I said, I did not think of this song as being a song from 1981. If you
Mhm.
if I was on a game show and they said when did this song come out, I would have guessed something like after 85. And I know that's only a couple of
Mm.
years, but just in my
Yeah.
mindset. So anyways, this is a great song. It's such a great love
Good
song.
pick. It
The lyrics
is.
are great.
Mhm.
The melody,
Mhm.
the
It's a
keyboard, it's
good
just
wedding reception song. That's one that
yes.
you gotta dance to.
Yes,
Definitely.
I agree. I agree. So, folks, we hope that you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you were kind of grooving along with the song, just as we were, hopefully with big smiles. We all need big smiles in our life. So please continue to be a part of this journey as we discover and rediscover some amazing music from yesterday and today. Subscribe, be a part of this team. And I'm sure we'll be covering some more Foreigner as time goes on. You guys let us know what you think. Give us some recommendations, and we'll catch you guys later. Take care of each other and peace.
Of church.